Not so long ago, a predictable pattern in career choices is guaranteed to produce certain results. Not so long ago, a predictable choice in the family that someone marries into or the kind of pedigree that someone comes from is guaranteed to produce certain kind of family or certain kind of familial results. Not so long ago, a predictable choice of an assembly where you worship, a place to company with other believers, is guaranteed to produce certain results as to the kind of believer that you would see. But the reality of present days is that all those choices and all those predictability had fizzled away. And while we are still left with the relics of what was, having some kind of expectations of what might be from those kind of situations, the reality is that things have indeed changed. In this change, it's become obvious that like every storm, it does not become effective, it does not carry its full weight when it comes upon us. It must have begun a long time ago. The decay that we see now must have begun a long time ago. And the lack of predictability of what to expect that we have as reality today, of which will increase in greater dimensions in the future, had begun a long time ago. That storm is indeed on the horizon. That storm is coming in the horizon. The real question is, how prepared are we for it? Are you prepared for your future as an individual? Are your children's future ready? Are they prepared for the future that is coming ahead of them? As a familial person, a husband that is married to a wife that is married to a spouse, or any family, anyone from any family, are you prepared for what is coming in the future? When today, while we struggle with whether it's okay to redefine gender, tomorrow it might not be a choice that is available. That storm also is on the horizon. You see, today it may be predictable. As it was in several years ago, it was more predictable to do certain things and to get certain results financially. Right now, those who have counted on those kind of predictability has indeed failed. Are you prepared for what the future holds for you in every ramification? It is important to note that if you know what is coming on the horizon and you do nothing about it, when the consequence of what is coming comes, both the righteous and the ungodly will suffer the same fate. And God forbid that you are associated with God. God forbid that you know the God, the creator of the heavens and the earth, and the consequences that you face is the same with those who don't know Him. That's the reason for this clarion call, asking you to come to a higher ground with God so that you can rise above the scary tides of the waters that is coming from the storm. Escape to a higher ground is the clarion call from God to you as a child of God, or as someone who has identified with God, to be ready for what is coming on the horizon, to be ready for the future that is ahead of us, to be ready as an individual for that future, to be ready in your family for what is coming ahead, and to be ready, in terms of fixing whatever it is that is not right in your journey, in your life, before the storm indeed hits us. Because you can take that to the bank, that storm will indeed land somewhere. And when it lands, whether you are a victim or a victor will be a question of the preparations that you've made. And this is why I've come to invite you to be a part of this program, Escape to Higher Ground. It's a combination of 3 different programs. The first is Foundation Life Program that speaks to you as an individual. Foundation Family Program that speaks to you in the context of family where God has placed you. And the third is Restorative Program that seeks to adjust or fix whatever it is that may not be working as it should in your life. Registration for Escape to Higher Ground is ongoing at the moment. It's going to end on 31st of October 2025. Classes will begin on the 3rd of November 2025. The classes we hold both online and on-site. For those who are in the city of Ibadan, you can join us on-site. And those who are not in the city and for one reason or the other is unable to make it, you can also join the program online. It's going to span for a period of 4 weeks, intensive 4 weeks from Monday till Saturday.
It promises to be life-changing and impactful.
So I urge you to enroll.